Hello, Aquarius. This is your tarot card reading for the period of the first half of September 2021. The reading will be a reading in general, and I'm talking about the past just recently, the present, and the nearest future. Let's start with a card that will represent yourself. King of Wands. It stands for being creative, inspiring, forceful, charismatic, and bold. You are enthusiastic and creative. You take the lead, is forceful when pursuing goals, and others follow. You are never passive observer. You jump in to create result. Never the one to be quiet. You are dramatic and exciting, and often the center of attraction. The past just recently, King of Cups. It stands for wisdom, calm, diplomacy, caring, and tolerance. It means that you may took the kinds of action the king may take. You need to respond calmly in a crisis. You use the diplomacy in place of force. The second card for the past just recently, Nine of Swords. It stands for worry, guilt, and anguish. It represents pain and anguish that generate within yourself. It is fear and anxiety. The last card for the past just recently, Knight of Wands. It stands for being charming, self-confident, daring, and adventurous, and passionate. Let's take a look at the present. It starts with Nine of Cups. It stands for fulfillment, satisfaction, and sensual pleasure. It's a sign to seek and enjoy pleasure of all kinds. It's time for pure indulgence and delight in the sense of sight, sound, taste, and feeling. However, you need to be cautious that you don't indulge at someone else's expense. The second card for the present reading, Six of Pentacles. It stands for having or not having resources, knowledge, and power. It falls between the extremes of having and not having. It means you need to think about what it actually means to have material resources versus immaterial things like knowledge, power, and love. You may find yourself on the positive side of the picture, but life has a habit of throwing curveballs. Fortunes can change and quickly. This asks you to reconsider. The last card for the present is Nine of Pentacles. It stands for discipline, self-reliance, and refinement. It's about not concentrating too much on the business side of life, represented by coins in the image that are placed toward the ground. On the other hand, there is another side of life, art, music, and other forms of beauty that are very much part of our lives. You may have to enjoy these finer things too. The nearest future. Start with Seven of Cups. It stands for wishful thinking, options, impracticality, sloppiness, and dissipation. It's time to make a decision and be realistic about what you can do and how far you can extend yourself. It provides balance to the efficiency, neatness, time management, and all things control and in order. Those things have their place, but sometimes you need to let go. The second card to last, the Empress, for the future. It symbolizes action, development, accomplishment, and evolution. It tells you that if you want your wishes to be fulfilled, you need to exercise patience and allow things to gestate and sprout. It encourages you to get in touch with your feminine side and focus on being good role model and nurture to children. For love reading, it's excellent if you are single. Get out there and greet the potential suitors, because it's quite possible one of them will pan out. If you are in relationship, it means that you bond with only get better and better and be filled with mutual love, respect, and deep affection. However, ended the reading for the nearest future with Eight of Swords. It stands for restriction, confusion, and powerlessness. It means that you may already be in or heading toward a situation in which you have no choice and lack of freedom to act. You feel lost and without support. It's representative of the time when you find yourself lost and confused, with no chance of help and relief. That's all about you. So if you like, just like this video clip, share with your friend, and subscribe the channel so you don't miss the next reading. See you next time. Bye.